Hello everyone. We are going to start with a new life process, that is transportation. Now what is the use of transportation? What is the meaning of transportation? See, in the body of living organisms, there are several things which have to be transported from one part of the body to the other part. Suppose we can take example of respiratory gases like CO2, like oxygen. Then water has to be transported. There are hormones which has to be transported. The digested food, the excretory material. तो ये वो सारी चीज़ें हैं जो कोई भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म हो, चाहे वो प्लांट्स हो या एनिमल्स हो, यूनिसेल्युलर हो या मल्टीसेल्युलर हैं, एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ट्रांसपोर्ट होती हैं। अगर यूनिसेल्युलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स की बात करें तो क्योंकि उनकी बॉडी सिर्फ एक ही सेल की बनी है तो वहाँ पर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन की उतनी ज़रूरत नहीं है। ओनली डिफ्यूजन प्रोसेस इज मोर देन इनफ फॉर द gaseous exchange, for the excretion, for the intake of food. But when we talk about multicellular organisms, their body is made up of many cells. It's made up of many cells, and that's why the things have to be transported from one part of the body to the other part. Now, all the organs which help in the transportation of the substances, they form a transport system or circulatory system. क्योंकि ये सब कुछ जो है ये किसी भी ह्यूमन बीइंग की बॉडी में, एनिमल की बॉडी में या प्लांट की बॉडी में सर्कुलेट होती रहती हैं ये चीज़ें. So that's why the organs which help in the transportation of substances, especially in animals and human beings, they form the circulatory system. And transportation system is the second name of the circulatory system, which we specially used in the case of plants. Now, when we talk about human being, the transport system or the circulatory system is made up of three main organs. There is a circulatory medium. The circulatory medium may be blood or lymph. Then second one is system of blood vessels. Blood vessels में आपकी आती हैं arteries, veins and capillaries. And then third one is the central pumping organ, that is heart. So all these organs, they combine and they form, they help each other, they coordinate to form the circulatory system. Now one by one we will discuss them in detail. The first one is the circulatory medium, that is blood. Blood और lymph जो है हम दोनों को discuss करेंगे, but we will start with blood first of all. Now blood you all have seen. Blood is red in color. Okay, it's a liquid. It is a connective tissue which connect each and every part of our body. The tissues you have studied in your class 9. So it is a kind of connective tissue. Why is it known as connective tissue? Because it circulates, it joins one part of the body to the other part of the body. Blood को जो है हम इसका composition जब देखते हैं तो we divide this blood into two contents. The first content is the plasma, which is actually the liquid part of the blood. जो blood का liquid part है, जो main part है, वो है plasma, which constitutes near about 50 to 55% part of the blood. And the other are the formed cells. Formed cells, जो cells plasma में embedded रहते हैं, these cells are called formed cells, and they constitute 42 to 45% part of the blood. Now, प्लाज्मा कंसिस्ट ऑफ, ये प्लाज्मा जो है जिसमें 52 से 55% पार्ट है ब्लड का, इसमें क्या क्या है? इसमें 90% वाटर है. देन प्रोटीन्स आर देयर विच आर ब्लड प्रोटीन्स एंड दे आर 7 to 8%. देन देयर आर सॉल्ट्स, सोडियम है, पोटेशियम है, क्लोरीन है, तो दे आर 1%. एंड द अदर सब्सटेंसेज, दीज अदर सब्सटेंसेज इंक्लूड द हार्मोन्स, एंजाइम्स, ये सारी चीज़ें होती हैं. So they are also approximately 1%. So these all things are present in blood plasma. Now the cells which are embedded in the plasma, these are of three types: red blood corpuscles (RBC), white blood corpuscles (WBC), and platelets. The scientific names of these are: RBCs are called erythrocytes, WBCs are called leukocytes, and platelets are called thrombocytes. Okay, तो इन तीनों का जो है वो ये तीनों प्रेजेंट हैं आपके फॉर्म सेल्स के फॉर्म में प्लाज्मा में. नाउ Among these three types of cells, WBCs, which are also known as leukocytes or white blood corpuscles, they are again categorized into 5 categories. 5 तरह के cells होते हैं जो WBCs बनाते हैं. These are monocytes. Monocytes constitute 3 to 8% पार्ट ऑफ टोटल WBC जितने होते हैं उनमें से 3 to 8% जो होते हैं वो मोनोसाइट्स होते हैं. देन lymphocytes are 20 to 25%. Then acidophils are also known as eosinophils. These are present 2 to 4%. Then basophils तो बिल्कुल negligible होते हैं. They are present 0.5 to 1% only. Sometimes they are 0 also. And then neutrophils, they are the major part of the WBCs. 60 से 70% जो है वो WBCs, they are the neutrophils. Now in the next video we will discuss about the functions of these different formed cells. प्लाज्मा का तो हमने बता दिया क्योंकि प्लाज्मा जो है वो बेस है आपके ब्लड का, स्ट्रॉ कलर का होता है, वाटरी लिक्विड है जिसमें कि बहुत सारी चीज़ें प्रेजेंट हैं, प्लस देयर आर फॉर्म सेल्स विच आर प्रेजेंट इन दैम. ओके, थैंक यू.